This is MMU Radio News. A very good afternoon and welcome. The National Assembly has begun debating the proposed amendments to the Constitution. MPs from Kenya Kwanza have fully supported the proposals to change some section of the Constitution to ensure that the creation of an opposition leader in Parliament, among other changes.
That he has not sought to introduce or reintroduce BBI in any other form, or even to coerce leaders to support any proposal that he has. He's not seeking to initiate constitutional amendments. He's seeking to initiate this general debate.
There is anxiety, there are fears that the president may actually be initiating some constitutional reforms or amendments similar to the BBI which was rejected. It is important to point out that there is distinction between the BBI and the memorandum we have received.
However, the proposals have been shot down by Azimio la Umoja MPs who say that currently President William Ruto should focus on improving the lives of Kenyans who bear the burden of the cost of living.
Dr. William Ruto is my friend. How I wish that he went back to his campaign pledges. Our people are suffering. Constitutional amendment, I want to take now his position when he was campaigning. Constitutional amendment is not a priority for this country. The priority is the cost of living. Don't overtax our people.
Of the 4 issues that have been raised in the president's memorandum, 3 issues would expressly require referendum. Only one relating to the funds, especially CDF funds and the oversight fund, would not require referendum under Article 255(3).
Well, now Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja has received and flagged off medical supplies from KEMSA worth 244 million Kenyan shillings to be distributed to all the health facilities within Nairobi County. This comes after 3 years of acute shortages occasioned by non-supply of essential medicines and other supplies due to outstanding debts. Sakaja says the program of distributing drugs across Nairobi County will continue under his leadership.
Mama Lucy, dawa inaingia leo. Pumwani, dawa inaingia leo. Mbagathi inaenda saizi. Mutuini ndio hiyo lori ya 3 iko hapo. Sub-county facilities ya Dagoretti North, South, Embakasi East and Embakasi North. We'll integrate our systems. Dawa zikipunguka 10 zinaletwa 10 kesho.
We used to deliver things to you in minimum 46 days. Imagine toka hapa to Embakasi 46 days. Sasa hivi, even you know, we started processing your order last week, Thursday.
Sakaja has, however, sent a strong warning to county workers who plan to embezzle the drugs sentiments backed by heads of different health unions within Nairobi.
The chief officers, CTO security, I will not sympathize with any person caught doing the wrong thing with these drugs. You that did lie personally. I'm the one who will make sure they are sent.
My name is Boaz Nchari. I represent the healthcare caucus here in Nairobi. Kwa hivyo bwana governor, sisi tunakushukuru na kwa hilo tunajua ukora ambao unafanywa na wenzetu na sisi kama viongozi wa afya hatutakubali bwana governor.
The governor has also promised to improve the welfare of the county's health workers by ensuring that they are properly insured.
Hizo contract haziko na sisi. Tumesema watupatie ili sisi tuhakishe tumeupatia cover. Kwenda kwa barabara itatuangi kitu. What is important, because that cover has been translated daktari, endeni kwa hospitali. We will make sure you're covered. But please don't convert yourselves into something that is not being a doctor. Tutatafuta wale hawajiwezi 50 per polling station tuwapatie insurance ambao sisi tunawalipia.
Well, now Kenyans around the country are complaining of difficulties with the new number plate application. They are now calling on the National Transport and Safety Authority NTSA to fix the problem quickly. Kenga Saro with the report.
NTSA asked Kenyans experiencing difficulties with new number plate applications to physically visit their offices. The authority acted upon complaints by a section of Kenyans complaining that they were stranded halfway through the process. The institution confirmed that its staff would be completing the pending process and initiate the number plate application. Reporting for MMU Radio, my name is Kenga Saro.
Thank you so much, Kenga Saro, for that report. A study seeking to identify the impact of negotiated democracy and the lack of an election campaign financing regulatory framework in the August 2022 general elections has revealed that there is underrepresentation of women and youth participating in the electoral process. The study recommended, among others, the ABC set a limit on the election campaign financing to create a level playing field for women and youth participating in the election. Coloring Nyamu is the lead researcher Agriculture at Mzalendo Trust.
Jamii ambazo ziko maeneo kule Northeastern, clan elders ndio hasa wanaamua ni nani atawania kiti kwa niaba ya jamii moja ama jamii nyingine. Lakini viongozi wa hizi jamii mara mingi ni wazee. Wamama na vijana hawahusishwi katika kuamua ni nani atakaye wawakilisha. Kwa hivyo wamama na vijana wanatengwa katika uamuzi hapo awali kabisa.
Retired Brigadier Ahmed Mohamed has expressed optimism over the deployment of Kenya Defence Forces officers to the banditry-prone regions, noting that the war against the bandits is already underway. Brigadier Mohamed heaped praise on KDF mastery, stating that no bandit would dare challenge government troops and will automatically be forced to retreat and terminate the banditry missions. Jimmy Kariuki has the report.
The former Chief of Staff in the Office of Military Affairs further urged that the government should find a long-lasting solution to permanently cripple the banditry menace. KDF officers who arrived in the banditry hotspots on Tuesday will be expected to assist the National Police Service in alleviating the dire security situation that has been declared a national emergency.
The local leaders know exactly who are doing this. Engage the local leaders, engage the people, get their support, and then engage those in the bush also. Now in the bush, they're not there now. They're back in town. They're in the villages now, unarmed. Who knows them? The locals know them. The elders know them. They know them. Here, sitting here, they know them. They know them. Tell them, they'll bring them. But they don't bring them. Because they thrive and survive on that.
The chaos in the country's North Rift region has resulted in the loss of hundreds of lives, displacement of residents and loss of thousands of livestock. Jimmy Kariuki for MMU Radio News.
Thank you, Jimmy Kariuki, for that report. Now we are at 7 minutes past 3 p.m. These and more in the subsequent bulletins. You are now up to date. My name is Kelvin Musembi. Good afternoon.